Hi, Aquarius, Pisces, Cusp Collective, and anyone who maybe has strong Aquarius or Pisces in your natal chart or just felt drawn to this reading. Welcome back, or welcome to Cusp of Roses. I hope that this reading finds you in the highest vibration possible, and I thank you guys so much for all the love that you do show here on my channel. I appreciate all the likes, the comments, and the subscriptions, okay? Don't forget to turn on that bell notification so that you are at least notified when I am live on my channel. I do all of my readings here, all of my content live with you all, okay? So if you don't want to miss out on that, make sure you got that bell notification active. Aquarius, Pisces, if you are new here, please make sure you read through the description box below, okay? It's going to have everything you need to know about this reading series, how to be in alignment with the energy and intentions I set for these readings. You'll need to know your natal chart for that purpose, okay? And the links for you to find out that information is also in the description box, as well as how to connect with me here on YouTube and outside of YouTube. Go ahead and check that out if you haven't, just so that you're fully informed all about what's going on here, okay? We're going to go ahead and get into our moment of gratitude. Do whatever gratitude or meditation practice feels best for you in the now moment. Whenever you do find this, remember this is a timeless energy reading. So when you find it is when it's meant for you. I'm going to do my own gratitude practice, and then we'll see what you got going on here, Aquarius, Pisces. Divine Mother, Heavenly Father, Holy Spirit, my ascended ancestors and all holy angels, I thank you so much for being here with me and with the Aquarius, Pisces, Cusp Collective of Energy. Anyone who has strong Aquarius or Pisces in their natal chart and or just feels drawn to watch this reading, I thank you for connecting us in this moment and for clearing my energy and allowing me to channel the most important messages that this collective needs to hear regarding their romantic love life. Any messages or anything that this collective needs to be aware of when it comes to romance in their life, in the now moment, we do ask that that come forward clearly through this reading, and I thank you so much for that guidance, for your grace, your love, your mercy, your protection, the peace that you bring, your presence with us in this moment, Divine. We love you, and so it is. All right, all right, all right, all right. Let's get into this. I feel like I gotta shuffle quite a bit here. Give me a second. For Aquarius, Pisces, energies, love messages here. All right. Right away, that's what it's been. Inner fears, first card out here, okay? As you face your inner fears, you recognize what's holding you back from attracting a healthy and loving relationship with others and yourself. What's going on here? Vivid dreams. Okay. Pay attention to your dreams. As the connection deepens, your dreams become more pronounced and full of answers. Some of you are having nightmarish dreams, and I was getting that for this cusp energy, right? For my air water signs, that dreams are going to be very important for you. We do have Saturn in retrograde now until October 23rd, so late October. And it feels like for this cusp of energy, all of that reworking, reanalyzing the kind of restrictive energy or discipline that Saturn brings about is going to be worked out through your dream state, okay? In some way, shape, or form. Yeah, and then you have love language here. There's something, okay, Aquarius, Pisces. There's something here that's preventing you from either, and that's an interesting way to say it, Divine, owning up to your love language. Like some part of you might be afraid that your love language isn't received or receptible, or like, this feels like you're in a relationship with somebody and it's like, I'm afraid to say what it is that I really want or really need in this relationship because I don't want to be rejected, or it forces me to face some things that I don't really want to face within myself. Like, it's that type of energy. So love language says learning and understanding each other's love languages are essential to meet each other's emotional needs, right? So there are some needs that need to be met here. And whether this is you, Aquarius, Pisces, worrying that your partner might not be able to meet your emotional needs or physical needs or whatever needs are lacking in the relationship and in the connection, or this is how your partner feels about you, it's all rooted in inner fears. So the fear of being vulnerable, the fear of being taken advantage of, the fear of actually getting hurt might be preventing someone from actually experiencing love, like in a connection that they're a part of. That's what this feels like, okay? Others of you, if there is no present connection, this is what the divine wants you to focus on prior to. Okay, so understanding your own love language, how you receive love and then how you give it, but then also being open to or recognizing what love languages am I willing to give out, right? That might mirror what my partner might want, okay? Yeah, Knight of Cups keeps coming out for y'all, okay? How can I offer myself to meet the needs of what my partner might be asking me for in the now moment or what they might need in the future? Meaning, again, those of you that might be single now, really ask yourself what you're willing to do. Let's say, and I'm just using the general categories for love languages, right, based on the quiz that you can take online. Let's say gift giving is the love language of your future partner. Okay, but it's not a love language that you operate in. Are you willing to meet that person if receiving gifts is a love language? Are you willing to give the gifts in order for your partner's emotional needs or whatever needs that meets for them in order to meet that, right? In order to do it. Or are you only open to someone who mirrors your love language? So if it's words of affirmation and physical touch, are you only open to partners who are also physically affectionate and give affirmations, right? It's like there's some of y'all, there's a need to really think about that. Others of y'all, you're working through this in a current relationship. So the question is, Aquarius, Pisces, what of yourself are you willing to give? How are you willing to bend and be fluid, right? Knight of Cups, water energy, in order to meet the need. What are your boundaries? What can you be flexible with? Okay, and maybe that's what you'll be working out in this dream space. It's like something that's happening in your dream state for some of you, it could be a little nightmarish, is getting you to face or to see a fear that's actually holding you back. Okay? Okay. So we are using a new tarot deck that I am super excited to share with you all here on my channel. It is the Mahogany Tarot. I got it off of Etsy. It is a classic Rider-Waite-Smith depicted deck, but more reflective of my particular culture or personal culture, I guess. That just feels really, really good to see, really good to work with. Okay, so if you're interested in this deck, again, you can get it off of Etsy. Just type in the Mahogany Tarot and it should pop up, okay? Yeah, Page of Wands, okay. I'm going to give this one last shuffle. And we're going to look into these inner fears. Tell me more about inner fears, vivid dreams, and love languages for Aquarius, Pisces. What's going on with these inner fears? What are the inner fears here? Oh, okay. You have the King of Wands, you have the High Priestess, and the Death card. Okay, for some of you, this is flat out a fear of your partner seeking out what they might not be getting in their relationship elsewhere. High Priestess, King of Wands, and Death. It's like some of you have this feeling or have this knowing, I guess, either about your partner's past, because the Death card is here, right? So this could be something that your partner, or maybe you, Aquarius, Pisces, you take it how it resonates. This could totally be you. that you claim or that you feel you've evolved out of. Okay, and so trust might be a bit of an issue here within this connection, High Priestess, right? It's like, can I trust myself to, okay, can I trust myself that I've actually put this part of me or this side of me to rest, to bed, or I've transformed through it? So whether you might have been, you know, a bit of a player in the past, Aquarius, Pisces, maybe your partner might have played the field a lot in the past, and it's like a worry or a fear that that part of them is still active. But what I will say is that the death is here, so it does feel like they have conquered it, or you have truly conquered that side of yourself, meaning you've tamed it in some way. You've gotten it all out of your system. Okay? But again, the High Priestess is yelling trust at me, right? Like trust. There might be a lack of trust. Okay? So let's do that. All right, tell me more about these inner fears. Thank you so much, Divine. Tell me more about the inner fears. Oh, yeah. This was flipped over in the deck. 5 of Swords. Right. It's like, can I trust this person's word, or does my partner trust my word? That I'm no longer controlled by my desires, King of Wands, right? That I'm no longer open to pursuing every spark I might feel or attraction I might have to someone. Someone might not necessarily believe the other. 5 of Swords. Okay. But it feels like actions speak louder than words here, okay? So if this is you in a bit of a hot seat with your partner here, Aquarius, Pisces, your actions is what's going to tell this person whether or not you fully have let that part go, or let that lifestyle go, I should say, because death is like an end of life, right? Let that lifestyle go or not. Yeah, you got the Moon. Okay. Someone also feels like something's hidden. It's almost like someone could be anticipating that someone is doing something kind of sly, slick, or shady here. Like, I know you're not being faithful. Like, I know you don't. Like, as soon as it's like someone's might be doubting someone's ability to actually be faithful. Others of you, oh, okay, that could tie into these vivid dreams. You might be having vivid dreams of your partner cheating on you or stepping out of your relationship. So then you might be projecting that onto this person. Okay, we got to keep it real with ourselves. With the Moon, it could be a bit of an illusion, right? So just because you're dreaming about it doesn't mean it's actually happening in real life. That dream is pointing to your inner fears. It's getting you to look at yourself, not look at this person with the side eye. Okay, Aquarius, Pisces? Now, yes, dreams can be prophetic. Yes, they can be very realistic, right? But there's always hidden messages. High Priestess in the Moon. And it truly, truly is a reflection of you and your subconscious, not someone else. Okay? Not this person, because it feels like this person has actually put that in the past. But the inability to trust that and or trust yourself here, Aquarius, Pisces, is what's actually holding you up. Tell me more about the 5 of Swords and the Moon. 2 of Wands. And then I want to say something else flipped out. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's a journey within you. So what I'm getting here with the 2 of Wands, you have 2 options, right? You can allow your fears to lead your path, okay? Or you can recognize that it is just a fear, right? Go within, see what's underneath that fear. Is it the fear of abandonment? Is it betrayal that you're worried about? Is this something connected to your childhood? Is it some subconscious message that you've internalized? Get deep with it, Aquarius Pisces. And then lead from that point of truth, Hermit. Okay? So whatever's coming out in these dreams is pointing you back to yourself, always. Okay? It's kind of how that subconscious mind energy works in our favor. So it'll use the people you're closest to as images to really show you what's either bothering you deep down inside, what you're holding back, what you're not aware of, what you've yet to face. Okay? All right, let's look at these dreams, though. Tell me more about these dreams, Divine. Thank you so much. What's going on in the dream space for Aquarius Pisces energies? Ace of Wands. Yeah. That's what I'm kind of getting. It's like... it's full of answers. But it's full of answers around where your spirit is at when it comes to this connection, or when it comes to connecting with others. Because again, for some of you, this is preparation for a partner that's coming in. But you're needing to do a little bit more soul work here in order for this to truly work out the way that it's meant to, so that fears don't get in the way. Okay, yeah, you got the 10 of Pentacles. It's like, I commit to this person and I'm actually committing to chaos. Dreams of a family life with this person, but then it not staying within household. Again, the Ace of Wands is very phallic in nature, okay? So you could be dreaming about your masculine dating others, giving their wand to others, okay? Outside of the foundation or the home or the unit or the unity that you have. Again. Now, some of you could be prophetic dreamers, okay? And with the 5 of Swords here, in the High Priestess, I will highly, 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 highly advise you to follow your own intuition when it comes to these dreams. If you've checked yourself, you've gone within, you've looked at your energy, okay? And everything checks out on your end, but you still have this inner knowing that maybe your dreams or your higher self is trying to tell you that a partner is stepping out on you, you go with that. Okay? I'm just giving you the energy profile that I get. This will be unique for every person. And so maybe that poses the question, what to do? 2 of Wands, where to go from here. Okay? Others of you, this is purely just a message of what your fears are. So the fear of your partner stepping out on you is what's playing out in the dreams to get you to face the energy. And your partner is not doing this, okay? And that feels, with the 2 of Wands, that's 2 strictly distinctive pathways there. So you place yourself where you feel you are. Tell me more about these dreams here for Aquarius Pisces. Tell me more. Yeah. Dreaming of being very disappointed, feeling let down by this person, disgruntled, just pure disappointment. Some of you could have been cheated on a lot in the past, and again, could be projecting that on to someone new in your life. So it's almost like the fear of this person doing it is actually acting as a third party and sabotaging it. Okay? But your awareness is key here, Aquarius Pisces. The moment that you can be aware and really do that inner work here, Hermit, you can gain clarity around what this truly is. Yeah, you got Judgment. Oh, that's different. For some of you, I just heard Karma. So for some of you, this could be a fear. You could have been the cheater, okay? And again, there's no judgment here on my channel. Promise you, okay? But that could have been a past you someone who maybe, you know, entertain multiple people, whatever the case might be. And there's this guilt is what I heard, judgment, 5 of Cups. So for all the cups that you spilt over, or all the competition maybe you ensued in some way, shape, or form, or all the people you entertained while being a part of some form of commitment or union, that might be the fear, inner fears, is that this might be coming back around to you. So that means you get with someone, you really, really, truly like them, but then it's like, well, I've stepped out so many times. Is this person going to step out on me as a form of karma? There's the beginning of the fear. Okay. Tell me more about these vivid dreams. Oh, others of you, these dreams could be you are in this union, this 10 of Pentacles. You're finally happy, stable with somebody. And then all of a sudden, people from your past start showing up, trying to maybe sabotage this, which causes you a lot of anxiety or disappointment. Or maybe in the dream, mind you, we're talking about your dream state, it's successful in some way. Someone is successfully able to break apart some form of foundation that you have in the dream world. Okay, which again would point back to you in this Hermit energy. Tell me more about the 5 of Cups and Judgment. Divine, thank you. Tell me more about the 5 of Cups and Judgment. Whoa, that's a lot. Tell me more about the 5 of Cups and Judgment. Yeah, Ace of Swords. Okay. So this is a couple of different timelines here, okay? So y'all gotta bear with me. Some of y'all, you are gaining clarity in your dream space and getting answers around a situation that you are a part of that does have a lot of other energies tethered to it, with the Ace of Wands, the 10 of Pentacles, and the 5 of Wands, okay? So you might be having a lot of dreams that are clarifying whether or not your partner is stepping out on you. Sorry for that, okay? Sending you so much love if that's your situation. Others of you, through this dream, and again, others of you, the dreams are just pure self-reflective, right? Your subconscious trying to play out to get you over the fear or over a hump or gain clarity around something that maybe you weren't even fully aware that you had a strong fear about. And that's what's being called on right here to come up, to resurrect, okay, so that you can gain clarity. And again, for some of you, it's because you've been cheated on in the past, or again, things of that nature might have happened in the past, whether you were the cheater or cheated on. Take it how it resonates, okay? And it's getting you to face the disappointment or some of you, maybe even a little bit of shame that maybe you still carry about it, okay? To just clear it all out. Ace of Swords, okay? Tell me more about these vivid dreams. Or last message. Oh, last message here. Yeah. 10 of Swords. So either way, okay, Aquarius, Pisces, your dreams are offering you an opportunity to put some fear in the past, inner fears. For a lot of you, this is just, again, it's an internal reflection that your dreams are trying to offer you with the Hermit, okay? For maybe a slight few of you, those dreams might be a bit prophetic about what is actually happening, okay? And that would still prompt you to do some soul work around what path you want to take forward. 2 of Wands. Either way, okay, it's an opportunity for you to really put something in your past and put it to rest, okay? And or to trust and to see that the worst is actually behind you. Okay, but maybe you haven't fully purged it, or you haven't fully really let it go. Okay. Yeah. 7 of Swords, 4 of Wands. Right. So it's the fear of being deceived in a union. Whether this is fear of karma coming back around from deception you've maybe caused here, Aquarius, Pisces, or again, it's just, I've been deceived so many times, I don't want to go through it again. You place yourself where you are, but that's exactly what you'll be dreaming about, or what you are dreaming about here, okay? That has to get worked through, Hermit. Remember, go within first and foremost. Let's look at this love language. Hi, Lucy. Oh, yeah, you're so welcome. Thank you so much for being here, love. Okay, let's look at this love language. Oh, okay, hold on. Some of y'all, if you are in a union here, your partner and or you might be expressing to the other person that, hey, I've been through a lot, 10 of Swords, right? I've had the wool pulled from over my eyes, the rug pulled from underneath me multiple times. Here is what I need to see from you, hear from you, feel from you in order to feel safe and secure. 10 of Pentacles. So this could all just be learning why. Yeah, okay, yeah. So that could be on point for some of y'all. 3 of Cups. Learning why someone, a partner or you, okay, has the love languages that you have, okay? And maybe that's why I was tapping onto that in the beginning. It's like, are you really willing to meet this person's emotional needs? Because what they need emotionally, or maybe what you need emotionally, can almost like maybe halfway be met by yourself, within yourself. Okay, and or if this person is kind of very damaged from their past, and not damaged in a derogatory sense, but just sensitive, I'll say, because of a past, this is what you'll need to gain clarity and understanding around why this person has so many fears in the connection, and or what they're really dealing with, okay? So hopefully this is, well, Ace of Swords, hopefully it's providing you a lot of clarity. Tell me more about this love language. Tell me more about love languages here for Aquarius Pisces energies. Yeah. 9 of Swords. Someone maybe deals with anxiety. Because again, they've been through a lot. Is this person going to do the same thing? Inner fear. So yeah, part of this person or you, Aquarius Pisces, has to address within themselves, right? So we can't do our partner's work for them. We can support them, right? But we can't do the steps. We can't walk their path. And maybe that's the fine line you're trying to figure out here, Aquarius Pisces. Like, what is on me to carry and what's on this person to kind of heal through and work through. Tell me more about these love languages. Yeah, 9 of Pentacles. Okay, so someone has to remember their self-worth here, and that they're worthy of a healthy, like this says, right? You're worthy of attracting a healthy and loving relationship with others and yourself. And maybe history might look as if you've only attracted deceivers, right? So then what part of you internally is well, I won't say that, because it's not always you attract what you are. That's a very kind of like, maybe I don't want to go too deep into that now, but it's, yes, to some degree you do attract what you are, okay? But it's not the only thing you attract. Opposites attract, right? There's a lot of levels to that, okay? So again, if it's like, well, if all I've ever experienced were deceptive partnerships, 7 of Wands, or 7 of Swords, 4 of Wands, then what does that say about me and my worth? Don't question your worth based off your past here, Aquarius Pisces. Okay. Tell me more about this 9 of Swords and the 9 of Pentacles for love language. Someone maybe needs words of affirmations. Yeah, you got Temperance. Okay. Someone definitely needs words of affirmations and or a lot of reassurance. And again, it's, if this is being asked of you, Aquarius Pisces, you have to really check in and see, am I willing to meet this person where they are, as they maybe heal and process what they've been through. So they maybe they won't need a lot or heavy reassurance all the time forever, right? Maybe it's just because they're coming out of this 10 of Swords. Maybe it's just temporary temperance, right? It's just for the time being. Now, for some of y'all, with that temperance, there's a need to be very patient with this person, or you're maybe asking for a lot of patience from your partner as you go through this. Yeah, the Tower wanted to come out. Okay. Tell me more about these love languages. Yeah. Six of Swords. So this person will move out of this like hypersensitivity is what I'm getting. You're the cusp of sensitivity. So this could be you, Aquarius, Pisces. Maybe your partner just has to understand that you've been through a lot, right? That you are doing the work here with this temperance energy and the Hermit and the High Priestess. I love to see that. And the Death, right? You're doing the work to transform and come out of that Five of Cups energy. There's just a need to be patient, but you will move on from it, okay, if you identify with that. And or this is your partner, they will move out of it. Tell me more about the Six of Swords for love languages. Yeah, Seven of Wands. Yeah, it feels as though this person or you're going to get to a point where you're going to be able to kind of fight off those thoughts and those fears yourself. You just might need a little help or a helping hand to do it now. And there's nothing wrong with that, right? It's why we have Four of Wands. It's why we have partnerships and relationships. Okay, not everything is always going to be 50-50 all the time. Sometimes you might have to do a little bit more to support your partner than they're able to do for you in that moment. But as long as it's reciprocated, right? And you do have the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, tell me more about the Six of Swords and the Seven of Wands for this love language. Yeah, Lovers. Okay. Meaning, temperance and the Lovers with love language, it's like this is going to take time, okay? It's going to take time to learn one another. It's going to take time to get it right. You're not going to always be perfect. Your partner's not going to always be perfect. But if you're willing to fight for the love to move forward, right, then that's all that matters. Oh, and that's so interesting when I say love languages, right? Someone might need words of affirmation, Nine of Swords. The other person might enjoy gifts. Again, Nine of Pentacles. It's a lot of abundance. It's having a lot. Okay? Or time, even with the Pentacles. Quality time. But this will even out. Okay, this will even out within this person. This person will kind of temper their energy and get to a point where they can fight off these fears and work through this, okay? Yeah, so this will move forward if you're experiencing that right now. Tell me more. Last message for love languages. Yeah. Four of Pentacles. Which is telling me that one of you or both of you might be a little rigid or stubborn about seeing each other's point of view when it comes to this, and how to meet each other in the middle, right? Because even in the Lovers, right, you see how the feminine energy is focused up towards, which feels like and looks like the Temperance Angel. And then the masculine energy is looking at the feminine energy, looking at the divine, right? It's like, and with the High Priestess here, whoever the feminine energy is in this situation, in this connection, again, seek your higher self, okay? These dreams are definitely going to help point you towards some clarity around either what your fears are or what your person's fears are. And again, it's this Four of Pentacles. What are you willing to give Four of Pentacles says someone isn't maybe willing to meet the other person where they are. Maybe based on their own fears, right? So this could be on both sides. Just take it how it resonates. But let's see what you need to focus on here, Aquarius, Pisces, when it comes to this situation. Love messages here for Aquarius, Pisces in regards to this energy acceptance, right? You got to accept that that's where your person is, or that's where you are, and embracing the rhythm of life, right? It says you're ready to release control of situations or people and lovingly embrace the rhythm of life, meaning you can't control this person's process. They're going to have to temper through this energy and shift through this energy in accordance to their divine path, right? Or their path in life. All you can truly do as their partner is support them in the efforts that they're making. Okay? And like I said, for some of you, your person is making efforts. It's just going to take time. But they'll get there. Six of Swords. They definitely will. What else? Purpose. Okay? You possess the determination and dedication to consciously demonstrate love. So for some of y'all, you can do it. And again, maybe this person is in your life or you're connected to them to get you out of your comfort zone or them out of their comfort zone here for Four of Pentacles. Maybe it's to challenge you and what you're actually willing to give and show up, right? And then you got priorities. Okay? You understand the paramount importance of manifesting love in all situations. So if the priority between you and this person remains love, right? Love is the priority. Figuring out is the priority. Like I said, if you're focused on fighting for it and moving forward, that's what will prevail. But if you prioritize the fear, okay, over the love, that's what will prevail and that's what will take over the whole situation. So remember, Hermit card, check yourself first. Okay, tell me more about what Aquarius, Pisces needs to focus on when it comes to this situation, when it comes to love and this connection. Forgiveness, okay, and responsibility. Okay, forgiveness says you're now able to activate the power of love in order to release past hurts. So this person might be working through forgiveness or working on forgiveness, or maybe you're working on forgiving this person, okay? Take it how it resonates. Responsibility, you are aware of the power of your thoughts and the amount of love you express. Yeah, some of you might be holding back your love for this person out of fear, okay? But your fear, right, starts in the mind. You're responsible for your thoughts. So if you let your thoughts run away with themselves, that could cause more chaos than necessary, right? So again, check yourself first. And then you have compassion. Yeah, extend some compassionate energy out towards yourself and others. You demonstrate the language of the heart by actively sharing and living in love, okay? So this holding things close to the chest in this situation is not necessarily showing compassion, right? Actively sharing and living in love. The divine might be trying to get some of you to actively share in the love that you're wanting to receive. Some of you might be challenged to give that first before you actually get it from this person. But again, that would be purposeful, right? To get you both into particular positions within your soul's journey. All right. Aquarius, Pisces, I hope you found this helpful and insightful. Maybe filled with some confirmation around what you got going on or what's to come here for you dealing in this situation. As always, let me know what resonates with you in the comment section below, okay? If you enjoyed this reading, enjoyed spending time with me here, or just enjoyed seeing the cards and the messages, make sure you give this reading a thumbs up. Also, make sure you check out my YouTube channel memberships. We have already done our June 2022 monthly forecast reading. My members have elected or requested, well, I put it out there and they agreed that they would like a mid-month check-in as well. So we'll be doing another monthly forecast on June 15th. So if you want to tune in for that, make sure you sign up here on my channel here through YouTube. The link is in the description box below, or if you're watching this on your computer, you might see that join button, okay? So check it out. If you're interested in any of the perks there, I encourage you to join. But until next time, Aquarius, Pisces, namaste.